What's up?
Oh, okay,
We're here. Everybody else is here too. It's like 3,000 people in the waiting room.
I have mentally checked out, so Jared's gonna do all the heavy lifting on this one.
So what's up, Flip? Come on, you guys say your intro. What's the intro? Howdy, y'all.
You're clearly from Alabama. Welcome, folks. Flipmount is not mentally here today. Seriously, just not so much that I just decided to stop thinking about it. And then, of course, you mentioned once 3 weeks ago to Jared that you're thinking about doing something. Last 24 hours, like, are we doing a live stream? We doing a live stream? We doing a live stream?
Listen, I just wanted to make sure that we had air conditioning on, and it was nice and cool. We're not like in here sweating to death. That's the biggest thing.
It's fine. No.
So,
Look, guys, Jared got way too overzealous with this stuff.
yes,
Yeah, where is it? There it goes. Oh, that's right. Everything's backwards.
Grab
so,
it.
Yeah.
grab it. Grab the.
I told him no, but
So where are you? Where are you heading to, Flip?
home to go pack eventually.
Heading to where?
First stop is Port Charlotte, Florida.
Port Charlotte. And you're
100 miles away.
gonna be breaking a Guinness World Record,
I'll be a part of it.
but you're gonna do it. I'm gonna say I know somebody that holds a Guinness World Record.
I don't think it. Who holds the record?
Like, physically holds it, or
Yeah, like whose name goes in the book? That's what I'm saying. Because like, there's always those like largest pizza ever made, and it's like the entire community comes out to make the pizza, but it's always like Gino's Pizza that gets their prize.
Oh,
So
that's a
do
good
I
question.
get my name in the freaking record book, or is it the Badgers?
I vote that it is Flip Knot that goes into the Guinness World Record.
That would be freaking weird. Let's add to the laundry list of weird things that's happened to me this year.
Yes. So, Paul, we see your message ringing in there, buddy. Yes, he is going on the Guinness World Record poker run.
Yeah, poker thingy. That's what I keep calling it too.
poker run thing.
I've never done one. I've never cared to do one, but
Yeah.
somebody offered to sponsor my trip.
So, who sponsored the trip?
Technically it's Bert's Black Widow, but a Bert's a Bert.
A Bert's a Bert.
Yeah.
Bert's only one person, right?
Yeah.
There's no Ernie. It's only Bert.
It's just the Bert.
Just the Bert. So, what's the bike you're cruising on? You know we're live. We can't edit that.
I know. It's the, what is it? It's a 2015 Street Glide Ultra Twin Cam, wrapped all in Black Widows. It's a billboard.
It's glorious, is what it is.
No. See, the thing is,
What year was it?
2015.
2015. Okay.
So
Did they change the cam chain tensioners? The next question is, did they do it the way that we did it?
absolutely not. The bike was not laying down. Yeah, no, they had the bike all checked out, fluids and fork seals and done before.
I would hope so. How many miles is it?
How many miles are we doing? 2 Sturgis, or how many miles am I doing that week?
How many miles are you first doing 2 Sturgis?
The road wet record for the poker run is going to be 3,200 miles over 6 or 7 days.
Okay.
We're doing the long loop. Well, okay, that's right, everything's backwards, so we're going that way.
So if it's 3,200 miles to get there,
Mm-hmm.
what's your total trip?
I'm going to guess somewhere around 5,000 or 6,000 miles, because then I'm going from here and I'm going back around.
And
I'm not going down to East Coast. There's this thing called an auto train where they take your vehicle and you just sit on a train for 16 hours.
I love it. Let's see how long Flip can successfully procrastinate for. that's what he's doing right now. He should be home packing.
See, the thing is, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep, and then I'm going to wake up like that. So I feel like I have plenty of time. I haven't figured out where anything fits or where anything goes. What's that say?
He gave you $5 and said, "Hey y'all,
Thanks, buddy.
wish I was there and not here. Flip, when you visit in Chicago,
I will be in Chicago on the 14th, I think.
14th.
When I know, well, I'll let you know. But again, I'm going up to South Dakota. In South Dakota, I'm going to Chicago, spending like 2 or 3 days in Chicago. Hopefully, her 2 wheels will be home, so I'm going to go hang out with her for a night. Then I'm going to New York. Then go hang out with Chase and Coyote and Troy. And then Virginia, Auto Train. And then shit, shower, and shave, do my laundry. And then me and this guy are off to Born Free.
We're going to put in another few thousand miles heading out to California.
I'm going to hit like 30 states in the next like 6 weeks.
So,
shut up, Spencer. Brian, whatever your name, Brian. Yeah.
No, he hasn't packed yet.
No, that's what the practice.
He's procrastinating right now.
I'm pretending like nothing's happening.
It's not. It's not happening. Not happening until you hit the road. So, you got to roll out tomorrow, which means you got to get some packing done either tonight, tomorrow.
So the
morning.
good thing is this. Okay, the good thing is this. So, sorry, Coca-Cola. The
Coca-Cola. Sponsored by
Wings. So the thing is this, like tomorrow is like the launch party down at Twisted Fork.
Is that an Austin Powers reference?
Sure. So like it's a launch party. So I technically don't have to be there till 7.
Okay.
But I figured I'm just gonna show up around like 2-ish, 3-ish, grab my hotel room, get settled in, make sure everything's where it needs to be, blah 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 blah. We don't leave for Sturgis until Friday morning. I believe we meet up at 7 a.m. and we launch it.
My daughter.
You got something to say?
If you guys right here, Weems Motor Co. Tampa on Instagram, but go to my YouTube channel. I released a video of my daughter today, moto vlogging.
Not staring at the sun, apparently.
Pretty proud of her.
I'm that close to buying her those sunglasses that they hand out for like eclipses. But I'm afraid that if I do that, she's just gonna stare at the sun all day.
Stare at the sun. She'll wait until the next eclipse, just watching.
She won't be able to see the next one, apparently. She keeps doing it this way.
So, you got plenty of time tomorrow to pack and get down there, and then roll.
I should also be at home enjoying my dog.
Yes.
I'm not going to see for 6 weeks.
Yes, we love Deedles. We love Deedles. So, yeah, if you guys have questions for Flip, ping them in. We got the, what is it called? The donate money button. What's that thing called? The
Donate.
Super Chat. Super Chat.
Just been called it.
Buy him a beer for the road, man. Or well, he's not a
Gas
beer guy.
tank.
Yeah, some money for the gas tank, some of that stuff. Man, he's going to break a Guinness World Record, so why not
Bottle of
support the
whiskey.
guy? But yeah, if you guys have
Tequila.
questions, man, ping them in, and we'll get you guys up on the screen, and we'll
Uh-oh.
make sure we address them. I do have a couple questions though to start off. So
Oh,
I know
wait. I had one thing to mention. Do you know what really sucks about riding a branded motorcycle?
a Brandon or brand new?
Branded.
Branded. Okay.
I can't get angry at people and start waving and flailing and screaming at them.
I saw that on your video
Yeah. today. Because I really don't want Bert's getting a freaking phone call going, I saw your motorcycle going down the street. The guy was being very rude to me.
Yeah. So Mr. Barr here, 102, says, hopefully you remember some of the bushcraft. You're not going to be doing any camp. You're going to camp at Sturgis, right? Or what's the plan?
Camping at Sturgis, Camp Zero, as recommended by Stacy from Ride the Food. There's one day I did not book anywhere to sleep at, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but apparently there's this thing called dispersed camping, where you can technically sleep anywhere on National Forest campgrounds, that thing, but it's like you have to be like 300 meters away from a river and 100 meters from a road. I should look that up, but either way,
I like the idea of that. I mean, watch out for bears.
I mean, I might just start. Well, the thing is, like, the last day, like, I might just start chugging over to freaking. Well, no. That last day was, like, specifically to go down to Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills.
That'd be cool.
All those campgrounds are freaking full. So,
Yeah.
We'll find out what happens. I'm gonna make it to Mount Rushmore at one point, regardless.
So you've been thinking through packing, I'm sure, because you've had a few months to get ready for this.
Spent like $700 on random crap that I'm probably never gonna use again. But yeah.
So my question is, how many pairs of underwear are you packing?
10.
So you're not a commando guy?
Oh, I'm sure one's gonna turn into a freaking pair of like washcloths at one point, but.
So 10 pairs of underwear. How many days you going for?
Sturgis is 7 days.
Okay.
3 days at Sturgis. I'll be in Chicago.
All right, so you're going to be 10 days. You're going straight from Sturgis to Chicago, and then you probably have a chance to wash them.
I'm going back to my old apartment I used to live in, and I still have the keys for it.
What?
Yeah, dude. I still
Like
got
somebody lives there? Or
yeah, dude. Like,
are you going to like
my
go...
old roomie still lives there, so.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you're going to go squatting or something.
No, I still got keys in my old apartment in Chicago.
Well, there you go. So if he still flips keys, you know which key goes to that Chicago apartment.
What apartment? Which apartment?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Hey, thanks, Danny. Appreciate it.
Danny's paying up here, man. Some beer and gas. It's awesome. So Big Rob up in the house. So you can do Mount Rushmore, Custer Street Park, and
somebody mentioned something about like Deadwood, which sounds cool.
Deadwood. That sounds like a Western movie.
Well, it's almost Westerns are based off of Deadwood.
Is that where the
TV show?
I'm thinking Tombstone.
Yeah. Deadwood was another like cowboy town, I guess.
Which Tombstone is literally right where we're on our way to California.
See, the thing is that I really want to go do.
I have to wax this thing up and like be Wyatt Earp.
Okay, Huckleberry. So the thing is that I really want to learn how to do cowboy shooting, like quick draw.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
How many days of it?
So places like Tombstone and Deadwood, I'm sure has a place nearby that will let you do quick draw. Just think.
Dude, greatest idea ever right there. Walmart socks and underwear. Toss them in the trash as you use them. Love it. Makes sense to me. I mean, you might get a little chafed with some of that Walmart underwear, like cardboard.
I'd rather wear a pair of socks like twice.
Well, sweet, man. So packing up tomorrow. So talk about the bike. What kind of packing situation you got on?
I don't know because I haven't.
I mean, like, has it got bags?
It's got the bags in the top box, and then I got that Biltwell bag that you got me. So, thanks,
Biltwell. Bill, you're the man.
So I have to figure out how to attach that to the back seat because there's no arms.
Oh, there's no like armrests on that?
No, but there's like a weird bar like right under over here, and I'll figure it out. This is what I'm supposed to be doing right now, is figuring that out.
You got bungee cords?
I got a bungee net, and I got like
550 cords. Make it happen. I mean, if we can load all of that wood on those two bikes for the camping.
Oh, hey, thanks, Big Rob.
Yeah, Big Rob.
What's the conversion on Australian money?
I don't know. I know right now their money's worth more than our money.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks, Australia.
Australia's the bomb. But yeah, if we can haul all of that firewood to the campground in Okeechobee, I'm sure you can figure it out there. So
yeah, but I mean, the thing is that you did a lot of that.
Well, you watched me. Watch and learn, right?
Right. I wasn't thinking about camera equipment and battery life and SD cards. Yeah, that's totally not what I was thinking about.
What's up, Dwight Smokeums? What's up, Jeremiah?
Yeah, where's my food? I'm hungry.
Yeah, bring us some smoked meat.
I know you got some.
It would be amazing. So, majority of the trips, hotel stays?
Yes, all the way to Sturgis, and then from there it is kind of on my own. I'm kind of abandoned. I feel like a lost puppy.
Or a free bird, like Leonard Skinner. Get to do whatever you want. Go wherever you want. You just got to make sure that you're back here in Tampa by August 22nd at 3 p.m. when we load up in the vehicle to go to LA.
Yep, we did a lot of searching on that one today.
So on the trip, so your first stop is where?
On the trip?
Yeah.
It's Columbus, Georgia. We're gonna go see John Maxwell.
Oh,
Meet that guy for the first time.
Are they doing any meetups?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like all these locations? You're gonna have them on your Instagram?
Yeah. No, I've been posting them. Like, there's a little map. There's a little calendar. I post up. I'll probably do it again tomorrow. It tells you what day is which, where we're gonna be, like what Harley dealership or whatever.
Yeah. So if you guys are on right now and you're planning on meeting up with Flip while he's out on the road, wow, Tango.
Oh, thanks, Tango. Oh, are you? Oh, Tango. Are you going to be at Born Free? Let me know, please.
I'm going to be there. He's going to be there. We're going to be there.
Well, he lives there.
Oh, he lives there?
Yeah.
Dude, come see us at Born Free.
Got some cool Triumphs for you to look at. He's got a T100. A brand new T100.
A new T100.
Yeah.
Okay. Still cool. That's what I wrote in the video a few weeks back. So, yeah. If you are planning to link up with Flip at one of his stops.
Damn. I did not notice how much you gave me. Thank you, Tango.
Yeah. No, that was awesome, dude.
That was like $5.
Yeah. $1 US is like $1.36 in Australian. So
I'm rich, bitch.
Boom.
I'm about to lose all that money from that copyright strike. Especially now that Dave Chappelle owns that again.
A Coggin in the Will. We're gonna do some live stream stuff that we'll talk about my stops, but this is Flip's channel, so we're talking about Flip. So
we're gonna be together in Dallas, and Ed Cog is the one who's our Dallas contact.
Oh, nice. So what was the places we're talking about in Dallas?
Strokers.
We're gonna go Strokers for dinner.
No, Pelican was mixed for Cooper's Pit Barbecue in Arlington.
That's right, Pit. We're gonna go by and see Dimebag Daryl and
Betty Paul's.
Yeah, Betty Paul's, and the JFK Assassination Museum.
By the way, there's a fascinating podcast on that you should really watch or listen to. It's Last Podcast on the Left. Amazing.
So if you guys are on the
they got me from Texas to New Orleans.
If you guys are on the live stream and you plan on linking up with Flip on one of his stops to Sturgis, ping in. He wants to see who's going to be meeting up at those places.
You know how many stickers I need to bring?
Yeah.
I don't have much left.
But you just got a whole new. Speaking of.
Hey, Tango's going to be... Okay, cool.
Speaking of.
But,
buy his merch. Buy his merch.
The shop shut down for 2 months, man.
Buy my merch.
Yeah, buy his merch. New hats, just back in whatever.
I have, dude. Why are you telling everybody I got hats back in stock?
It's 10 people.
Hats are back in stock. We got the bundles resupplied, stickers, all that crap. So, but yeah.
Tango's got to ride a Hollywood Run. I want to see that look on his face.
Oh man.
You ever ride a right side?
Right foot shift. It'll be a good time. All right, so if you plan on linking up with Flip, hit us up.
How often do I bartend?
Here's a good question for you there.
Oh, the Spotify list? Not really, kind of.
Are you doing Spotify or are you doing Pandora?
I was planning on making like a bunch of Spotify playlists, but, you know, again, I got distracted.
Squirrel.
I'm going to say overloaded, and my brain just shut down, like, got too hot. But, yeah, yesterday I got a nice email from Pandora saying that I can try out premium for 90 days. So
what's, all right, so loaded up, Port Charlotte, kickstands up. What's the first song you want to hear when you set out on this epic journey of over 6,000 miles?
Queens of the Stone Age, you think you're worth $1.
Nice. Was Dave Grohl playing drums on that track?
Yeah, that's their
very first album.
No, wait. Have you played? That was not no. Yeah, that was the first track on Songs for the Deaf. That was the only album that he did with them.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh God, that song makes me want to get speeding tickets.
So that's the first one. Rolling out, huh? What's like do you ever hit like those moments in your long, like on the long haul, where you just like you want to like go into like the classical, like ambient, just kind of like elevator kind of just have
Like a
some,
Muzak?
yeah, kind of thing.
No. See, so like I got a playlist.
All right, so the easier way to say what would be like your, all right, I'm just gonna chill them out rather than just like the high energy. Hit
Oh
the
no, that's
road.
podcasts or audiobooks.
Okay.
Like I plan on listening to Anthony Bourdain's Kitchen Confidential Medium Rare again. Yes, rest in peace, Joey and Dusty.
Look at this.
Damn,
Mark throwing it out. Get some whiskey.
you guys are making me feel great and bad all at the same time. I'm not good at that, but I appreciate it. Thank. Yeah, no, like I like audiobooks and things like that because like it keeps your brain going, but like you're not focused and it's not distracting in a way. It's a great thing.
So Tango, yeah, we got the bikes lined up. We're going to be bringing both of the David Mann Triumphs, the 52 Speed Twin from his painting Doggone Hot Dogs, and the 1951 Thunderbird.
What's the coolest thing about
Hollywood
this? What's the coolest thing about all of this?
On the down low, everybody that's going to watch this video, while we're in LA, we're recreating both paintings into real life. So we're going to be going to the hot dog stand, which is owned by Bobby Green from Old Crow Speed Shop. We got that set up, and then we're going to be going. What's the name of that?
Vista Point or something
Vista
like that?
Point.
Like Hollywood sign, Vista Point?
Yeah, it's going to be the overlook of the Hollywood sign for the.
We looked at the
Hollywood
map all in 3D and things, and it's like lined up like perfectly, like the same way as a picture.
Yeah, we found the place. So we're going to do both paintings into real life. So super stoked about that. I am. It's all kind of a blur, but I'm like you were like 2 weeks ago. You're like, I'll figure it out later. And I'm kind of at that point where like, I'll figure it out later. But, you know, we do have the overnights booked. So we're going to be heading from here to Dallas. We're going to go to Austin for a day. And we're going to head over to Tucson. And then from Tucson right into Born Free. We're going to spend 4 days there with the Born Free show and the photo shoot. And then we're going to go to Vegas. We're going to spend a day and a half in Vegas.
That's going to be debauchery. We're going to, it's pure debauchery, the reason we're going there. Like steak and lobsters, like that Monster Magnet video.
I don't know what Monster Magnet video. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm a good Christian boy.
No, you're not. You're an
so
asshole.
I don't know
You're
what
mean and you lie.
Flip's getting me into, so we'll figure it out once we get there. But we're going to spend a day and a half in Vegas. I know we're doing tattoos.
Yes.
We're getting tattoos. Our friend Todd from Hart and Huntington is hooking us up there. I don't know.
I would love to go do one of those like crazy gun ranges that they have, but I just don't know how much one of those would cost. The ones where you can fire off a tank and every full automatic weapon you can find.
If you guys have a hookup, let us know. And then we're going to go across the Hoover Dam. Check out the Hoover Dam. Never done that. And what's exciting, probably one of my favorite parts of the whole trip, besides the show at Born Free, is we're going to camp out at the Grand Canyon. So that's going to be a fun time.
I thought you were going to mention the next thing. But okay, we'll leave that one a little bit.
Next thing.
Where are we going next?
Route 66.
Where's it ending?
Oh, yeah. So we're going to go from Grand Canyon. We're going to head up to Kansas City, Missouri. And we're going to be meeting David Mann's wife, Jackie Mann. We have a day that we're going to be setting up. And all this stuff will be on social media. So if you guys want to, meet us at some of these points, obviously some of these points like the camp out, we're like, love you guys, but we need to sleep.
What am I getting blamed for over here?
I don't know. Let's see. Blame it all on Flip. You're not fooling us. I don't know. You did something.
Apparently. I'm not surprised.
Something.
Oh,
But, yeah, we're meeting up with Jackie Mann. Cool little chopper shop in Kansas City, Missouri. Then the day after that, we're heading over to the Midwest Moto Meetup, which is now changed names to the 530 Bikers Meetup in Louisville.
yeah, but that doesn't matter because afterwards we're going to Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Yeah, we're going to go see some whiskey. And then we're gonna spend a day or two at my brother's place in Tennessee, and
Real backwoods stuff.
yeah, we're gonna shoot some guns and probably eat some deer meat. And then go to Barber. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to Barber where the motorcycle is going to be donated. It's not gonna be donated then, but we're gonna go meet up with the executive director there, talk bikes, check out the museum, and then there might be a change in the schedule. We might be heading over to North Carolina for a few days. There's a show going on there, so I have to ask my wife if she can let me stay out on the road longer. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So what questions you guys got? Let's see. Logo might be probably watching the channel for a month, wondering why he was proud of the naturally aspirated motor. Naturally aspirated. Nope. Nah.
It says it right underneath it.
Not applicable. That's his company. That's who he is. It's Flip. Not applicable.
I don't have a last name. I'm like Madonna. Madonna and Cher, just the only thing is.
Share.
See, the thing is that Facebook doesn't let you not have a last name. So I put down not applicable, and then somebody called me Nah one day. Here we are.
We love the Five Dirty Bikers podcast. They're awesome. Very cool stuff. Didn't you just do it? You did a meetup with them over in Orlando.
I wouldn't
right?
say I did a meetup. I was like, oh, you guys are here.
Oh, well, you did a ride with some of the Five Dirty Bikers.
Yeah.
Was it a good time? Was it a good
Yeah,
ride?
it was great.
The sandwiches were poor.
Dude, Mount Dora is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's like,
There's a guy in Mount Dora that has like a ton of vintage Triumph stuff.
okay, let's go there, because then there's also this really crazy sushi place that they make like sushi burgers and like pizzas.
Is
And,
it better
like,
than the Cuban sandwiches?
probably. Blockhead and Bagger Broken coming out too.
Yeah, that was a good time. Let's see. Let me go through these comments really quick. Scroll through. Man, a bunch of people pinging in. Thanks a lot. If you guys have questions, man, hit them up in here. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee, Paul. Definitely.
He likes to tell everybody that he was born like 10 miles from like Muscle Saw and how cool he was.
Muscle Shoals.
Yeah, see, I don't have the
Muscle Shoals.
I don't have that southern drawl like you do.
You heard the song "Sweet Home Alabama." In the second verse, it says Muscle Shoals has got the Swampers. It's where Leonard Skinner recorded their albums.
So did
Aretha
Rolling
Franklin,
Stones.
Rolling Stones, Etta James,
some great
Bob
stuff that came out of
Seger.
Yeah, go watch the documentary. You don't need us to tell you.
Yeah, go check out the Muscle
Brian,
Shoals.
shut up. Click on that one and tell him to shut up.
Shut up. I don't what. That's no, Brian.
It's the third time you said that.
No. Get a face tattoo.
Yeah, sure. yeah. When I own property and I don't have to work for a living.
Well, we have friends that have face tattoos. We have a lot of friends with face tattoos.
Yeah, that's not the point.
I
come from like an old school tattoo background.
I'm retired, so what is somebody gonna say to me?
Exactly. I just have like an old tattoo mentality where it's like you don't cross the cuffs, you don't cross the collar line.
Well, that was military. When I was in the Army, you couldn't have anything below your wrist, like literally. So like this arm is a good example. So I had that done while I was in the military.
Fingers.
So literally, it can't be shown, and nothing above the neck. But they did change the neck tattoo while I was in. But then I just got the 56. That's pretty much borderline.
Although I may get a death's head moth on my hand from my friend Thea.
A what?
Death's head moth, like the one from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, I didn't know.
Go
that.
find Thea on Instagram. She's an amazing artist.
Great question,
THE.
Brian. Brian asks, what
Oh,
are
what do
you
you ask
most
now?
looking forward to on the ride to Sturgis?
Getting away from you.
I thought you were going to say getting it over with.
That's another one. I don't know. It's the experience is the biggest thing. Where it's like, can I do it? How am I going to survive? I'm going to do it regardless. How am I going to survive through it? It's the biggest thing. Like, am I going to go completely crazy and I'm just going to fucking hate myself and just like push through it? Am I actually going to enjoy myself or relax? Like, that's the biggest thing for me. It's just, is it going to be something that I'm going to get? No.
All
We'll
right,
get to the
this
misfits.
is a two-part question. So I'm assuming Bolt Bucket, you're an Australian guy because you're talking about here in Adelaide. So yes, my good friend Flip is Brazilian. Do you want to say hello in Portuguese to the people from Australia?
Oi to the bank.
Was that Australian or was that Portuguese?
Now they mentioned it, it was probably both.
And my daughter's named Adelaide. She's actually named after a song by the band Amberlin. So, but yeah, no, super awesome, man.
Jared and his wife were emo kids back in the day. You guys don't know.
They're friends of mine.
You
All
guys are
those
emo
guys from
kids.
Amberlin. Yeah.
The pictures you guys showed me.
Friends. Yeah, emo. Bree was more emo than me.
Emo?
Screamo, probably more on Screamo. Question:
Okay.
what is the best part of being unemployed?
Not having money, apparently.
I would say not having to work.
No, because see the problem is like I want to. Like, I wake up and I'm like roaring to go, and it's like, what am I gonna do? I don't have any money.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and like think about like like I don't have any money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird. Hey, that's about it. So.
Speaking of, if you're just tuning in, go buy his merch, even though his store's closed. I told him, let me take care of his merch while he's gone. I will ship the stuff out for you guys. But I understand. It's one less thing you have to deal with while you're out on the road.
I'm not gonna put that on you. That's the biggest
Don't
thing.
put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Exactly. Don't put that evil on me.
I was like, not like I'm not having to ship my own stuff out every day. So
Yeah, but then you have to log into my account and go through all that and print out. Day drinking?
Hey.
The sun's going down.
All right. Well, he may be on the West Coast. So, where are you from, there, Mr. SDZ? And look at his beard, dude. He has got an amazing beard.
Oh, I like that. You can see the pictures of the person.
Yeah.
You can see who's mocking you.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Day drinking. It's 6:30 here, and yeah, it's not too much day. It's evening drinking.
I mean, Jared already cooked dinner, so
I did.
dinner's ready.
Take care of kids, make my wife happy, stuff like that. Living the retired life. Here we go. Got his stickers yesterday. Kids love the duck. They didn't put it together yet.
See, it's not. It's safe for work. Cursing.
Was the bird hand in the sticker pack?
Bird hand.
The flipping the bird.
Oh, maybe.
Was it? You don't know what you ship out for people?
I just ship things out. People buy it. I put it in an envelope. It goes.
That's it. Buy it. Buy his merch when he gets back.
Hopefully, there's a nice surprise on new merch by the end of the year.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna ask because this is gonna be post. You're gonna post this afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we won't talk about it then.
Would you ever tour on your Bonneville?
I will sponsor a cup for Flip Not to Shake. I don't know what the cup means. Shaker?
Bonneville.
Yeah, here we go. Flip, would you ever tour on your Bonneville? I have one, and I'm about to take a 6.5-hour trip. My biggest trip. Well, what's the furthest you rode on your Bonneville? Did I ride the furthest on your Bonneville?
You've ridden the furthest. The furthest I've been on it is the day that we went to Ozella Trails, which is like 300 miles.
And I did like 450 on it.
Something like that, yeah.
Dude, we did how many hours?
5 and change.
Yeah, it was like 5 and change. And I mean, it was later in the afternoon, and we were kind of dragging butt and did a few stops and stuff. And so it was not that uncomfortable. Like I literally could have done another.
I personally
3 or
hate the
4
stock
hours.
seat on there, so if I was going to do something, which I plan on doing something, is just I would need a new seat. That's it. But no, I love it.
There's not a whole lot of options for seats for Bonneville, so
It's just that seat has this weird thing at the end where it's like a
small little hip.
wall, yeah, and it's like it hurts.
Well, even my 66 Bonneville has that.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
you wouldn't ride that for longer than.
Oh, heck no. I don't know how those guys used to do it from back in the day. I'm like, man, you guys are.
They have those like furry seats that they put on there.
Oh, man. Let's see what else we got. You like the new Triumph Trident? I haven't had a chance to ride the Trident
I
yet.
wish it looked like a Bonneville. I wish it looked like the classic Trident.
Yeah.
The classic Trident was a 3-cylinder Bonneville, basically. That's what I was hoping they were coming out with, not a tiny street triple.
Yeah, Johnny, that was our trip, our camping trip
Okeechobee,
down to Okeechobee. Yeah, it was a good little ride. I had a great time. That was my first time out on the road that distance in a very long time. So it kind of put a little
Kind of started it all at this point.
Yeah, it kind of put a little fire in me. That was my very first YouTube video.
Was it?
That was my first YouTube video. And that
Damn.
was, gosh, man, wow. It's like a blur. I mean, you release a lot more videos than I do, but like thinking back, I'm like, man, it's been a lot of videos since then.
Well, I mean, you still remember every video. I don't remember what video I released last week.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What video did you release last week? The lightning.
Okay.
Or the one with the
the
dollar bill
yeah.
thing.
I guess.
I remember the thumbnails more than remember the video.
I probably spent more time on the thumbnail.
Man. Where will? All right. So here's a good. Oh, wrong one. That one. Where will you guys be staying while you're at? I'm not going to Sturgis.
You thought about it?
I did think about it. I was going to do a chase vehicle, but it was going to be contingent on us going straight from Sturgis to Born Free. And because of the extension of what all the stuff we're doing after Born Free, I would literally be gone for 2 months, and Mama wouldn't be happy. So
This is why you don't have wives or kids.
that's why I don't have a job. But whatever.
I'm just saying, every time your wife's like, you should have kids, you'd be a great dad, and then your kids do something stupid that makes her angry, and I'm like, see?
That's why you're Unky Flip now.
Don't say that.
All right. So 10 pairs of underwear.
2 pairs of jeans.
Just 2 pair of jeans. Wow. Wow. Hopefully you don't crap yourself.
That's why the second one's there for.
Well,
It's jeans. It's either.
so if you get hit in the, well, Odin's hooked you up with a lot of wet weather gear, right?
Oh, they gave me a full kit. Oh no, I bought the boots. Yeah, I bought the boots. They gave me the pants, and they originally gave me the jacket like the year prior, which was awesome. Hey, thanks, David. But yeah, they sent over the pants, which were they're heavy, but they're great. They're absolutely great. They wear better than any other weather pants I've ever seen. But yeah, no, it's I'm looking forward to getting rained on tomorrow. 'Cause the weather report is not looking good.
Well, so you're gonna be raining on the way out. Are you sure on that, or it's Florida, so it only lasts like 10
Look,
minutes?
man, I open up the freaking weather app, and all it says is thunderstorms.
No.
Come on.
Oh, they can't see it. It's
No,
nice
well.
and bright. Oh, it came in right at the last second.
Mm,
There you go.
see all that thunderstorms.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got some Wi-Fi going on.
Yeah, you need to fix yours, by the way. Yours is broken.
My Wi-Fi is broken.
Yeah.
Seems to be working right now.
I won't.
Maybe it's your Apple crap. We'll get somebody going to Sturgis here, Mr. David Choi, staying at.
Oh yeah, I'm staying at Camp Zero.
You're at Camp Zero.
Yep.
He has a green tent, and he will be riding.
No one.
Oh, you got a new tent.
You can't miss the bike though.
Yeah, he'll be riding this
Billboard.
orange twin cam. Is it a Road King? What is it?
Street light.
Street Glide. I don't know Harleys, so you see it parked at camp. Go pull his tent stakes up and let his tent fall on.
That's not nice.
He
Uh,
says it's
Camp Zero was not cheap. It was like $260 for 3 days or something like that.
and a party. Sounds like right.
I
up
get
there.
to see Kid Rock, folks,
Kid Rock,
and Puddle of Mud apparently.
rock and roll. I get to go see Slipknot in October. Oh,
I didn't want to go. That's why I'm not going.
oh, you didn't ask. So we're rolling into about 39 minutes here. We need some more questions for Flip. So 2 pairs of pants, 10 pairs of underwear. Are you bringing like
socks.
extra shoes?
I'm wearing like my canvas Doc Martens and my I'm bringing a pair of flip flops.
Oh, okay. So if your shoes get wet, then
Well, it's also like walking around the hotels and shit. If I got to go down or something.
Well, no, I'm just saying if your shoes get wet, you don't have another backup pair of shoes.
Well, I mean,
I always say this stuff, but I think I'm like, literally just go to Walmart and buy something. You know, I never think about the possibility because I always.
Well, the thing is, it's like, what do you mean by get wet? Like, is it rain that you're talking about?
Yeah, but you
gotta
gotta
have those like weird like boot condoms.
Okay, promoting, right?
Yeah, they're great. They made the new ones with the zip up in the middle. Now they're not really condoms, which kind of defeats the funny part of it.
Mr. David Choi said he's going to smuggle a bottle of Malort.
You know they sell those everywhere now, right?
Didn't know
It's
that.
the new Fernet.
Have I? I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I've had like a shot of it. It was horrible.
Did I give it to you?
It had to be you because I wouldn't have.
How many hats? Ooh, Spencer. Why do I keep on calling you Spence? Brian. Hats? Thinking about stealing one more in case I lose this one because that's a chance.
Isn't that your second hat? You lost one already. How about we do a trade?
For what?
I don't know. Give me a shirt.
I thought I had, didn't I?
Not none of the new ones. I got.
Oh.
I bought this. No,
Well, come over tomorrow and I'll give it to you.
I'm not coming over to your house. You're riding bike by me. Just stop on the way.
Okay.
So you're gonna be sporting Weeds Motor Co.
That's Hat and Biz.
Oh, great. Heard it from the man. Go buy some. They're
Come
in
on, you
store.
know you can't keep them in stock.
So Paul's gonna go see some Slipknot next year in July. Yeah. Yep. So they're coming here to Tampa in October. My son is a huge Slipknot fan.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Yeah. But he tough news today in the Slipknot. Yesterday. Yeah, in the Slipknot.
Today was easy top news.
Yeah. A lot of we're losing a lot of our people, man. Definitely so. Mr. Heath Bump. Peace, my friend. Man. You know Heath.
I know.
Yep.
You gonna send them to me?
He ain't gonna buy them. Oh man.
So when I used to work in the restaurant industry, I had a pair of like kitchen Crocs, comfy as all hell. Now would I wear them outside of the house? Different story.
So yes, Larry Blevins. Hope to see you. Hope to see Hollywood Run next month and more.
You
Listen, if you're there, you'll see it because we'll be there.
I'll be riding it the entire time.
Swing by, see us, man. I'll make sure that this guy has some stickers.
We will both have merch there.
I'm not selling merch at Born Free, but I'll have some in the car if somebody wants to, pick up a hat or something like that.
I'm just saying, I'm taking it with us. Why not?
Yeah,
we got room.
We're not doing a booth at Born Free. We're gonna go hang out with you guys, and we'll be set up at the 5 Dirty Bikers Moto Meetup on September 4th. We'll have the booth there, and you'll see all of our stuff there. So yeah, definitely. Got a guy from England.
Did they make? Oh wait, that's Aussie.
Wait. My English flag, my Union Jack. Yes, I love my British stuff. Obviously, the motorcycle. Yeah, definitely.
One would argue if it's Indian, but you know.
Is he a ghost?
I don't know.
Is he a ghost?
Probably. Do you believe in ghosts?
Probably not in the same aspect that most people believe in ghosts.
There's one aspect of I believe in ghosts.
What's the difference between a ghost and a spirit?
Your religion?
Yes, I don't know.
I mean, like even Hindus think about like energy,
like aura.
Yeah, your chi.
I don't know. But is he a ghost? I don't know.
I'm just saying, ghost, yes or no, and then from there it goes from like a spectrum.
True. Bump, I've been doing good, buddy. How you been doing? I know you got some tough family news over the last few weeks, so
we'll be around them parts very soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out up there with Michael pretty soon. So yeah, definitely come by and see us and hang. Oh man,
Bring me some good moonshine.
I
please.
lost 2 hats out of my unlocked bags going down the highway. How does that even happen?
Because
like,
you don't latch it out. Yeah, you don't latch it, and like the wind picks it up. I am
Well,
guaranteed to do that at least once on every trip.
Well, the Harley, I put those shovel head bags on there, and they don't have like spring-loaded latches or anything like that. Literally, you unhook them and the tops come off. Yeah. Loctite is a good thing to do when you put your locks, when you put new locks into your thing, because that vibrated loose and the lock popped out and the whole lid flew off.
I have learned the hard way that when it comes to Harley Davidsons, you Loctite everything.
I've learned the hard way that Harleys suck. I just pissed off a lot of people.
Get him! DM him.
No, we're not shaving again, Paul. Not happening.
How much you willing to give?
Like, to me.
To
me. We love Forgotten Angels. We love what they're doing over there for the kids, and
but I'm practically an orphan right now too.
October's coming up, man. We got the camp out coming up, so who knows, man.
This time is going to be pretty special.
Yes, it's going to be pretty epic. Number one, we got the Road King Kong giveaway going on then.
There's a lot of things we're not telling you. There's a lot of things they haven't told me.
Yeah, there's also a show that's going on the same weekend.
Southbound and Down.
Southbound and Down. Sean, our buddy over there, is doing that, and I'll be having both show bikes at the Southbound and Down, and I'll have my booth there. But at the camp out, I'm literally I'll probably ride the Harley over there and just camp out and have a good time. So, yeah. Do they have a burnout pit for this year? Because that would be awesome.
I mean, I don't see David telling us no.
David will probably be the first one out there burning it out.
Probably.
Yeah. What is your real name, Flip? Mr. Cliff in Arizona wants to know what your real name is. Should we do have everybody guess what your name is?
Not when you call me that.
When you call it Flipper?
Next.
Next question. Oh,
what?
Oh. I want to so bad, dude. Century Motorcycles in California, dude. So many cool bikes. A lot of Vincents, just like what you're saying.
I still got that buddy pass.
Oh, for flying? Maybe December, because we can go back out for the David Mann show in December.
You mean drive?
I don't know.
I'm not saying no to driving, but
we can hit all the extra places that we didn't on the way out. So, yeah, October is going to be a party. It's going to be a blast.
Too much. It's going to be too much.
There's going to be probably 3 times, I'm going to say 3 times as many people coming to this one.
Well, it's because a lot of people from the Southbound and Down are also going to be there. So
yeah, it's going to be a lot of cool cats coming into town for that one. A lot of cool moto vloggers, and it's going to be a blast. Wait, you still on my mouse? Yeah, no, man, good times for all. So we got 10 pair of underwear, 1 pair of shoes. You're gonna try to get another hat from me. 2 pairs of jeans. How many shirts? 10.
10, 10, and 10.
10 and 10. Get a little sweaty.
I mean, I'm sure that I'll probably pick up shirts at some point, like on the road.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, at the events and stuff like that. I'm sure.
I get, not to say it like this, but I'm sure that somebody's gonna throw me like a free Harley shirt or something.
Better, jeez. Get this guy free stuff.
I don't want anything.
Go buy his merch.
Yeah, I want that. Also, let's have a quick discussion on why my merch isn't Flipna merch, so I can wear it when I can't afford new clothes. Instead of wearing something with my face and name on it, it's
got your company name on it.
Yeah.
What's your company name?
Oh, not applicable.
Not applicable.
Which just keeps getting me in trouble lately. Not in trouble, but a lot of questions when you're filling out official paperwork. You missed this section. No. That's what it's supposed to say.
Yeah. Good times, though. Good times. So are you worried about temperature, like heat or cold?
Yeah. Blockhead recommended those UV sleeves. They work well, surprisingly. Except for it pinches off. And
it makes you feel like it's squeezing.
Yeah, well, it is squeezing.
Is it? Do they breathe well?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
It's just that, as we all know, I don't put on sunblock, which somebody sent me sunblock. Thank you. And they also sent me a gel seat.
Nice.
They also sent a bag of gummy bears. So it was a bag of gummy bears, sunscreen, and a gel seat.
Nice.
3 things I would have never bought except for the gummy bears.
Care package. That's a good one, right?
Oh, I already sent them stickers and shit. So thank you.
Are you worried about getting cold? Are y'all aren't doing any nighttime riding, are you? Is
I
it all-
wish.
So it's all daytime riding.
Yeah, I'd rather ride at night.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Worried about getting cold at night?
Not
Well,
the
you're
heat
gonna be in
waves
a
we had
hotel.
recently.
You've been in hotels, except for Sturgis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, it's, God, my brain just stopped working. Thank you. I don't want to think. Never mind. I stopped thinking.
Cool.
Come
So
on.
what is have y'all talked about gas stops?
What do you mean by gas stops?
I mean, you're on a poker run.
Mm-hmm.
So you start from one location, got to get to the next location. Is it like you're riding with the pack, or you just got to get there? What's the deal? Like, hey, do they have gas stops planned along the way? Is it all one pack, or is it individual?
I have no idea. Again, I've never been on a poker run, much less a world record poker run. We're using a app called Reverb, which is going to track
Reverb?
Reverb. R-E-V-E-R.
I would say that's Rever,
Sure.
because you say Revzilla, Rev-er.
Okay, English major. Get Patch Adams. So like it's supposed to track your route and your mileage, and it also like gives you routes like between hotels and whatever. I think that's as far as I know. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but it's more of there's a good chance I'm probably gonna be like stop early for gas and kind of distance myself from the pack.
Yeah, I mean, riding with a pack it's not the safest and it's not the funnest thing to do.
The thing is that like I really honestly feel that like when people in cars see that many motorcycles together, they start to get nervous and they start to like just be dumb, and like if I'm going too fast or too slow, or like if I get in the wrong lane, like people just overreact. So like I just I'd rather be like more staggered from the pack. Honestly, I'm sure we're all gonna run into each other regardless. We're all going the same route, the same way.
Do you have what's the total number of riders?
I think it's like 140.
Wow.
There's a very good chance I'll be hanging out with Honorary one for a while though. He seems like he's a good time.
Yeah. No, he is a real.
Oh no! You met him for 10 seconds. You didn't see him when I met him.
No.
He had 3 weather balloons with a GoPro attached to it because he couldn't afford a drone. And he had his girl on the back of the bike and like rode in to Ace Cafe. He's like, I can't afford a drone. Fuck this.
That's awesome.
Dude's
No,
rad as hell.
No, he's awesome. So the first time I met him, the honorary one, was in Daytona.
Yep. At Sonic.
At Sonic, and I already had a little too much to drink.
Oh yeah, you did.
And this guy comes up to me, and he literally says, "What? How did he say? He's like, are you into gay porn?" And I was like, what? And I'm like, this dude, he's like a big dude, and I'm like, I don't know how to answer that question. The answer would be no, I am not. However, why would you ever walk up to somebody and ask them, hey, are you into gay porn?
Because that's DJ.
He's awesome.
That is rad.
He's a cool dude, though.
Okay, I haven't watched this movie. I'm going to now, apparently.
Running on Empty. I think I might have seen that.
See, this is
the most epic motorcycle cross-country riding movie that you should watch tonight to get you prepped for your ride is definitely Wild Hogs.
All right, guys, that was a good live stream. Good seeing you.
Just want to ride. I just want to ride. Don't watch Easy Rider.
I forgot where I was going.
Easy Rider has a tough ending.
I had something else to say, and I don't remember what it was anymore.
see what this question is. I didn't read it first. Right from Florida to here in Fort Worth.
That took us about 22 hours to get to Fort Worth. We lollygagged a lot. We lollygagged a lot the last like quarter of the way. It was just kind of like, oh, we're almost there, so let's take a little bit more time. We stopped a few more times. We stopped at like some weird gift shop to go grab something for Shay, and then like and then my Senna died, so I need to go grab the battery for that. He wanted to take off. Like, it was just like we're at that point, like okay, we're at the home stretch. Always the last 10% is always like the longest.
Hey, he agrees with me.
Well, his name's Fault Bucket.
I didn't know if Wild Hogs made it down to Australia.
Did you see? Oh no, you didn't, did you?
What?
They had a John Travolta signed Harley Davidson over at Birds Barracuda for that. It was like Wild Hogs bike.
Oh my gosh!
Somebody bought that.
Was it like done up with like Wild Hogs decals, or was it? Just
I think it was like
the same
I think it was like a promotional Wild Hogs bike.
So was it like
And
the
he
same
signed
model
it?
that he rode in the
Probably.
movie? Okay,
Can't remember the last time I saw that.
dude. The one dude that wore the leather helmet with the two, the goggles up on top. Love it. Yeah, can't really moto vlog with that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Woo, David.
what's going on?
All right, so Mr. David Choi there, you said, I'm riding my Sportster to Sturgis. My butt is nervous. Where are you coming from, man?
My butt is nervous being on the freaking Street Glide.
Yeah.
Figure it out, just get the right seat, get the right big padding, you're good.
AJ, come here.
Which, yeah.
Turn around right
There's a
away.
very good chance that you guys are going to be seeing a lot of the Sportster soon.
Yeah, I'm excited about
As
that.
soon as that's done, I'm going to start traveling on that thing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
80 miles at a time.
I've got so many
David is in
projects.
Chicago.
I've got so many projects lined up, and I definitely want to get my hands dirty on that Sportster.
Good, because I don't. I'm not a mechanic.
I'll be
He
your,
is.
I'll be your mechanic. Your road crew there.
You also know way more about classic choppers, so you can help me with that.
You want to chopper it out?
We discussed this.
I like it. Let's make a chopper. Choppers. Let's see. Got some cool stuff going on. Frankensporty, yes, that's the one, Johnny.
I still want to figure out how to get like
Where did that name come from?
somebody commented on one of the videos where it was like Frankenstein Sportster type of thing and called it the Franken 48.
Oh, cool.
That was perfect. But I still want to get like neck bolts to put on the triple trees.
Okay.
I just gotta figure out how to do that.
I know a guy.
See, I don't have to do anything.
I know a guy.
I got a guy who got a
Big
guy.
ones, like Frankenstein
That'd
style.
be so freaking cool.
Somebody wants us to rake and stretch it.
Oh, that's not happening.
You're gonna keep the stock geometry.
That bike will never be not reversible.
Well, yeah. No.
It would always.
We can put raked trees on it though.
Yeah, we can stretch it out, but
Yeah.
that bike will always be able to be the original thing it always was.
So yeah, cutting the frame and stuff like that. We're not gonna cut the frame.
Little Weems, I need a Coca-Cola.
Refills. Oh man. Well, we're rolling up. We got essentially 1 minute left. Got 1 minute left for an hour. You want to go longer, or you want to keep it right there?
I would go as long as you will, because
I'm at home. I'm hungry, but I'm here.
this is your house. Your
It is.
computer. This is your whiskey.
It's all my stuff. All mine. All mine. Yeah, I ride your motorcycles. So.
All right, yours all the time too.
Sure. Sure.
There's Pepsi? Please and thank you. I'll be rude, but I'll be polite at the same time.
We got 108 people in here viewing, and
Hey guys,
there's only been like 20 people on the constant.
who's gonna pay me to keep doing this?
Live
Don't do
stream.
it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do not pay me. But
Go down right below your screen. It says live chat. Click on that.
say hi to
button.
them.
Send us some comments.
Who's
ask
your
us
friend?
some
Who's your friend? Who's your
I
friend?
don't know what she is.
How do you know she's on here?
Say hi, Sadie.
Hi, Sadie. Oh, the Dragon in Blue Ridge is all like its own separate excursion.
Yeah.
Click on that one. Make it pop up.
Which one? This one?
Go do the Dragon. Go slay the Dragon, whatever it was.
Amy, right.
Yeah, I'll come do that. But that has to be its own experience. It has to be like it's just such a thing.
We're gonna be up in that area September.
Yeah, but I'm not
9th.
riding the Dragon on the Hollywood Run, man. I mean, I'll ride the Dragon on Hollywood Run.
It's only what, 11 miles? 11 or 13 miles, something like that. Whatever. I think that gas tank will make it for 11 miles.
I just don't want that gas tank on a tree.
Oh no, yeah, we don't want to do that. We are going to be up in the North Carolina area, possibly
A few
around.
times.
Yeah, a few times. Possibly the 9th, 10th, and 11th at the. I can't remember the name of the show. Something about
Jolt?
something's run.
Ooh.
Blue Ridge Run. Blue Ridge Run. We may be possibly going to that show. We're waiting to get details back, but we will definitely be there October the 9th for the Congregation Show in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we'll be at that one.
Deedles is fine.
Deedle is amazing.
She's doing very well. She's a pain in the ass, which means she's good. I don't know why I'm here not with her right now, but that's what it is.
Skull Candy Wonderland.
What do you say?
He's from Tucson.
Hey, how about you send us some like good things to do in Tucson?
Yeah, we're gonna be staying. We're not gonna be in Tucson very long.
We got like an early afternoon type of thing.
Yeah. Send some. I don't know. Go to his Instagram. Go to my Instagram. Say, hey, yo, Tucson. This is what we need to do, and we'll definitely be down to meet up.
Is the tank big enough? If it's 11 miles, I'm pretty sure it is.
I think it'll make it.
We'll find out. Seaborn Free? Oh, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. How's it? That's for me. They're great. They're amazing. They're not looking forward to me being gone, but hey, it's part of life, and
They're exactly what you'd expect out of teenagers.
yes, they are teenagers. Well, one's a preteen. the
I
other one's
love
a teen.
picking on his kids. You have no idea. It is the joy of coming over here for me.
John.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Good job, John.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
You do need to be safe.
Again, I keep thinking it's like $5. Like, I really appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is that? Whenever his Deedle's on screen, my Beagle house.
Dude, beagles. I love beagles. I
So
have a
it's really
Dalmatian,
funny
but-
because like I almost refuse to put Deedles on a leash at this point in my life. It's been like the last few years where I've refused to put her on a leash. I walk her now and she sees another dog and she starts to like get all growly and her back mohawks. I'm just like, you have arthritis, you can barely walk. What are you gonna do? She still tries to act like a pup dog, so you know.
One
it's
right
good.
below that. Dude, I love. Nope. Wait, there was one about Baxter Cycle. I think it jumped big time. Yeah, Bodacious Invitation. Yeah, I'd love to come to Baxter, man. I've bought parts and stuff from them before. We don't have anything on the schedule though. So yeah, nah.
Can you promise not to do anything for next year until like October?
Can't promise that
Okay,
because
we're not promising that.
I might be going back to Born Free next year.
No, I mean like nothing for like the first quarter of the year type of.
Oh, take a few months off. Well, I gotta.
No. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying like give me a month to like
Oh,
get back home.
you talk about after everything we got going on.
Yeah, like don't book anything for like a minute. Like you can book things in January and October.
Well, we got. So October we have the Congregation. November we have Fuel Cleveland.
I'm just saying we don't have anything past 2021.
We're in 2021.
We don't have anything in 2022 is what I'm saying.
Nope.
Let's hold off on that. That's all I'm asking.
I think the first thing would be Bike Week. Around February, March, whenever they do Bike Week, I think it's March.
Daytona?
Yeah.
That was March.
Yeah.
But
So that was-
Lakeland was in February.
Oh, forgot December. I have the Wheels of Steel show. Flip has become my partner in crime in this stuff. Like, if it wasn't for him doing a lot of these shows by yourself, it's tough stuff, man. But thank you.
Well, for you, I'd never do it. Period.
Uh,
It's a mutual thing at this point. Here, you get the mouse back.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this mouse thing really quick.
I got to do this thing real quick.
Get your drink on.
Dito's meet Zuko. Dito's what hates Zuko. Dito has always hated young puppies.
Who's Zuko?
Zuko is Blockhead's German Shepherd.
So, Kong Bastard. I was supposed to have been at Chopper Fest last year. That's, if you guys don't know, that's in Ventura, just north of Los Angeles.
Did you guys know that he wasn't going to go to Born Free and I had to tell him to quit school? Want to talk about that one?
No.
You built this motorcycle to go to Born Free.
Yeah.
And they're like, I got class. You're 42 years old. I got class.
Yes, I did.
I didn't let that one slide.
So, Chopper Fest, man, dude, doing 2 trips to California back to back is a lot.
Yes, I always have Deedle stickers.
Deedles! And speaking of Deedles, go buy his merch.
We discussed this already.
Maybe somebody's watching this video like months from now when you came back from Sturgis, and go buy his merch. He has Deedle shirts. He's got these really awesome. Dude, this shirt is
okay.
my fave.
So the whole plan for not applicable is to basically immortalize Deedles. She deserves it. She's the greatest dog in the freaking world. Everybody loves her. I want to immortalize her in this brand. So she's gonna be my how do I say this? She's like my Mickey Mouse at the end of the day. I guess it's the best way to say that. Like Disney is Disney, but Mickey Mouse is Disney, so Deedles is gonna be not applicable.
Gotcha. Right there. Blue Ghost says it all.
Y'all do fantastic videos, do great work. I'm drunk. Breathe, please.
You all do fantastic videos and do great work for that place in the country that helps out those kids.
Oh, yeah.
That have no place to go after
That's
they
all this jerk who's making us be better people and shit.
Man, dude.
See, before we met Before we met Jared, we'd ride around to bars, get drunk, ride drunk home, rinse and repeat. Now we're doing charities and poker runs and fundraisers and
breaking Guinness World Records.
And the only
going to motorcycle shows.
The only reason we've ever started talking
building choppers.
The only reason we
riding cool motorcycles.
The only reason we've ever started talking to like real like logistical like companies is to help Forgotten Angels, not us. There's a lot of people donating a lot of things that none of us are going to see because it's going to those children. Oh, by the way, raffle tickets, King Kong, $25. You should really freaking do it. And blah blah blah.
If you haven't done it yet, you're behind the power curve. Get on it. It ends October 22nd. Correct?
I've been drinking.
That
I don't know what tomorrow is.
Go buy tickets right now. Just log off of this live stream. Shut it off. Go to Google. Just Google Road King Kong raffle.
I have it in my link tree on my Instagram. So
description below.
Got a raffle ticket, Paul?
I got the first raffle ticket. Number 1.
Proud of yourself? You think you're better than me?
I just wanted to make sure the program was working. So. All right, buddy. We're at an hour 10.
Windburn.
We're going
back in 2 full week. Headed out. Meet him. Yeah. I'll see you.
Oh, look at that. Deedles, the sitcom. That would be awesome. I would watch that. It's kind of like Alf.
Yeah.
Remember that show, Dinosaurs?
Oh yeah. Not the mama.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
It's on Hulu.
Head out to meet y'all in Durango. Got a buddy meeting you in Durango. That's awesome. Look at this guy, Blue Ghost, $10. Thanks, man.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
No, listen. He's not going to break down, but he will take that money and buy whiskey. So we'll allow that.
Or tequila. You tell me which. Am I drinking tequila or whiskey on this trip?
No tequila for this guy.
Olay.
I like that. Chris, my birthday's in October also. It's literally the week before the raffle pull, so.
Oh, well, you know.
That would be an amazing birthday gift for whoever it goes to, man. I've rode that bike. You've rode that bike. That bike is freaking awesome, dude. I mean,
woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here's one. 2 or 3 of your shirts should be long sleeve, actually cooler in the sun.
Oh, we're getting there.
I don't know where you're from, MBAR 102, but man, in Florida.
So if we're talking like technical logistics, like
I did hoodies.
Logistics, like marketing type of stuff, like you try to hit in the middle as much as you can before you start like branching out. So until the brand really starts becoming itself, I can't really start changing colors and sleeves and things like that. Although I will probably do pre-sales on things like that very soon.
I haven't thought about that. My business plan is like jacked. Like,
you have a business plan?
I have a business. My wife, if you ask my wife if I have a business, she's going to tell you no.
She's the breadwinner in this world, in this house.
I literally just buy old crusty motorcycles and spend a lot of money, fix them up to make them look really cool.
Do you know how?
And then nobody can have them unless I give it away.
Yeah. Do you know how awkward it is to be sitting at a bar with his wife and she's telling him to sell his motorcycles, and I'm talking him out of it?
Hey, you want to buy a motorcycle?
Why? You can just keep it and I'll just ride it.
Exactly. I'll store it here at my house. Anybody?
I'll store it.
Make an offer. You know all the motorcycles I've got. The only thing that's
you
not
will
for
never
sale,
get rid of Hollywood Run.
Listen, the only motorcycle that's not for sale is Dad's bike. Harley Davidson.
There's a chance.
Rainmaker.
There's a
Hollywood
chance.
Run.
There's a chance that we're talking about like making Jared buy motorcycles that we can sell.
Yeah, I've got my hands on a couple projects. I'm thinking about considering doing a just a nice clean little bobber, put it together and put it out there for somebody to buy. We'll see what happens. I think that was
you could own your own Williams Motorco motorcycle.
Yeah, other people have. I've sold motorcycles before, but it was not because I wanted to. But yeah.
Yeah, you're not selling Hollywood Run.
Unless it goes to you, right? Make an offer. Make an offer.
Why?
You get to write it either way.
We've bonded, man.
Look at this.
What is it? What is it?
Anywho.
Oh. Yeah, that's.
I didn't pop it up.
I know, but I'm gonna put it on the download. That's an overblown thing. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening.
Tequila!
Yes! What's your favorite tequila? But yeah, back to that thing. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not real, man.
Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
Goddamn Mark Monson.
Is that $350,000? Is that $350,000?
If it was, I wouldn't be going to Sturgis tomorrow.
Tree Fitty? I will deliver it tomorrow.
But what do we got? What do you got?
4,000 for something I don't care. Skull Candy is giving me 4. I get to pick which motorcycle. 4 is not doable.
Okay.
Sorry, Skull Candy, but if you got $4,000, we can talk about a project.
He'll build you a bike.
We can build something.
Let's go to the 3 questions I'm not going to answer on Instagram. The Misfits is a question. I had to ask, like, what do you mean by the Misfits? It's a very large and broad statement. Like, what about the Misfits? And the question about you're ruining the live stream.
Go for it. You want to make us a plate?
You're making this take longer.
Misfits. You talking about the band?
Yeah, the band Misfits. So it's like the question was literally just the Misfits.
I can't tell you a single song that I sing.
That's fine.
I'm a horrible person.
It's fine. So I believe the question was best album and Danzig Graves. So go ahead and fight amongst yourselves because it's very, very simple. Glenn Danzig, Michael Graves does not hold a stone to Glenn Danzig. Pretty plain and simple. Not the same band.
Brothers?
No, it's like two different singers.
But they both have the same name.
It's the punk rock equivalent of a Hagar, David Lee Roth, or Sammy Hagar. It's a punk equivalent. Glenn Danzig or Michael Graves. Two different singers.
Oh, I thought you said Michael Danzig.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought they both had the same last name. I was confused.
So there's nothing to it, man. Like David Lee Roth. Is that freaking Dwight? Probably Dwight.
I have other people in my neighborhood that ride bikes.
They ride stupid bikes. David Lee Roth. There's nothing about it. Screw Sammy Hagar, flat out and period. Just like
Hagar.
Yeah. Glenn Danzig is the Misfits, period. But at the same time,
is that the same dude from Danzig? Moldov, oh, your children not a woman.
Please tell me you meant that.
I do mean that. I don't know this.
It is exactly the same person.
Ah.
Glenn Danzig started the Misfits.
Ah.
By the way, there is a podcast called No Dogs in Space. They do an entire series on the Misfits. It's fantastic and phenomenal. It tells you a lot of information you never needed to know about the Misfits. But it's good. They do the Ramones, they do the Cramps, they do brain fart, whatever.
Farting on your brain.
No Dogs in Space.
How many likes does this live stream have right now?
Don't care.
How many people that are in the live stream have not subscribed to you?
Shame on you.
Shame.
Alcohol is good.
Free. How many of them are patrons?
Not many of them because I only have a few. And I love you all. You're great.
In the description below, patrons.
Oh yeah, and the question of like best album is the first Misfits album I was able to get at the age I was when I got my first Misfits album is why you gotta do that now? The first Misfits.
I'm doing good.
The first Misfits,
I'm not interested in this Danzig.
The first Misfits album I got was the freaking Coffin box set, which is everything they've ever recorded. So the Coffin set.
Lone Star, where I'm assuming that's Texas. Where are you at in Texas? Because we're coming to Texas here.
I talked to you about this already. We're going to be in Dallas and we're going to be in Austin. Fortunately, and that's not where you are. I feel bad. I wanted to get with him to get the finalized things, and I'll let you know in a minute.
What he said.
Hi from London.
Yay!
I want
Keith Moore. I know that guy. That guy does some awesome Triumph stuff.
Can I come to London and ride your Triumphs?
Dude, I would love to go to England, number one.
Why are we still here?
Number one, they speak the same language as us.
Number
two, they really love their beer. And number three,
they also love gin. I'm okay with gin.
Triumph.
Why are we still here, Jared? I've never been. I've been in Germany. That's right.
I've been to England. I landed in England. I've landed in Germany. I've landed in Spain. I've landed in
military. Freaking
Ireland.
Deportation does not count.
Iraq, and America.
Hey.
And now how many states are you going to see over the next 2 months, Flip?
I'm guessing over 30. I haven't counted.
It's going to be crazy. Our family does this thing where every state we go to, we get a refrigerator magnet. So, like, my refrigerator is going to be crazy.
I'm going to do my absolute best that every time I cross the state line, I'm going to stop at a gas station and try to grab, like, a sticker or a magnet or something. It's probably not going to happen.
Well, we're doing that on the way to California, so just so you know.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I would like to put, like, stickers inside of the saddlebag of The Street Glide. Hey, it's where that bike's been. Not my stickers.
Are they going to pay for those stickers? Because they're like $5 a piece.
I don't care. I mean, hey man, like, this is the first time in my life I've like really done something like this.
There you go.
But nah, see y'all in Eureka Springs Sunday. Am I gonna be?
He doesn't know where he's going.
Am I gonna be in Eureka Springs?
He doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, I'll be there the first.
Here we go, right there.
We need a round world trip. I agree.
Dude, hey, that one TV show where the guy and his brother ride the bikes.
They're not brothers.
Oh,
They're both actors.
okay. Well, whoever they are.
The round the world guys.
Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The long way or
Round, up, and down.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Number one, we need a sponsor because I'm not buying those motorcycles.
Number two, put me in a Star Wars movie.
What does that have to do with anything?
Ewan McGregor was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Who's Ewan? So what does that got to do with riding motorcycles? Is he the guy from the show?
How do you think he funded these projects?
I don't, dude. Listen.
Star Wars money!
Listen.
Star Wars money!
Listen, Linda.
Don't start with that.
I work on motorcycle in my garage more than I sit and watch TV. I'm sorry, my job is not YouTube. All right, I know that's all you do.
You still make more money than I do.
I don't make more money than you. Not on YouTube, I don't.
I mean, you sacrificed your...
Speaking of, go to my channel. Like, subscribe, comment, join my Patreon.
There's really no reason why I have more subscribers than you because you are way more entertaining than I am.
I'm not entertaining. People
You're also
just like to, people just like to laugh at me.
That's me, buddy. Hope to see Harley.
I'm going to the only place in Texas that sells a nice bike, dude.
Get it.
Definitely. I worked with somebody that had a Aprilia. Do you pronounce it Aprilia or Aprilia?
I've never said the name out loud, but my brain just says April.
Where's the bike from? It's Italian.
Thanks for letting me answer that.
Oh, sorry. So in Italy, when they have double L's?
You mean Italia?
Italia. When they have double L's, do they pronounce it like a Y, like in Spanish?
I can barely speak English, buddy.
Google challenge. Do it. You know you want to.
Nope.
Let's see what else we got here.
This is fun.
This guy.
Who has ridden
in more states than I haven't done a lot of like long distance motorcycle riding. I haven't.
Yeah, but that's not the question.
Who has ridden in more states, Weems or Flipknot? So how many states have you ridden a motorcycle in?
4 or 5.
All right, so you've ridden in Illinois. You rode all the way from here to Illinois, right?
No, I took a U-Haul truck. Illinois, Colorado, Florida, Atlanta, or Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, which barely counts because it was like 3 miles in each state. Texas. So that's 6.
All right, so I've ridden in Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia. 5. Did I say Florida?
Probably.
Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia. 5.
Swear to God, if you're getting fucking merch sales right now, I'm gonna get so mad.
Go buy his merch.
I don't have. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Well,
go to my website, pleasemotorco.com.
Apparently,
check it out.
Over the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna go through like 5 states, 7 states. Florida, Georgia, Arkansas, Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota. What's next to South Dakota?
Oh wait, I also rode in Arizona.
Tide.
Yeah, I forgot. When I was in the military, I trailered my motorcycle from Fort Campbell, Kentucky to Yuma Proving Grounds and rode out there.
Yes, I do.
I
will also ask you 1,000 questions.
You talk about better than me?
How
do you make your martini?
How do you like it?
I like my martini dirty and shaken.
Wrong bar. Go next place.
And I also like it with the what is it? The blue cheese, garlic.
This is not a buffet. These are all things I've said to people.
Sorry. So the question was, how did you get from Florida to Virginia without North Carolina or Georgia for that fact? It was while I was in the military. I was stationed just south of Richmond, Virginia. That's when I worked for Atom Bomb Custom Cycles. Rode bikes there. So a lot of it was like, it wasn't interstate, like going from those places to those places. I lived in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, which was right on the the Tennessee-Kentucky state line. So I rode both sides. I rode from Fort Campbell, which is Kentucky. Oh man, what did he do?
I think
Might have been the Wi-Fi or something. Oh, you're having too much fun with this, man.
at least I don't write a victory.
Oh, that was Brian, wasn't it? Oh man. There you go. That's a good question. Good tech question. Flip, for your trip, what headphones are you going with?
Okay, so I have the Sena 50S, I believe. I always forget the S on. They were very kind of sent it to me. They're very nice people. I love them to death. They're really cool. They are going to help me do other things throughout the year, which is very exciting. But the Sena is is the primary thing. I really don't plan on using the actual speakers on the bike. I will, but not really planning on it. But I do also have a set of Skull Candy Dimes. They're $20. There's $20 for the pair of wireless earbuds. I'm actually thinking about buying a second one just so I can keep like trading them out and keeping them charged. Every time I ride with them, and I just try to see what it's like, I don't hear any wind noise, and I hear music, and it's not super loud, but it's like very dampening of all the external noises. So between the Sena and the Skull Candy Dimes, that's it for the most part. What I'm planning on doing.
There you go. Question. How long are you going to be in Sturgis?
We land on the 6th. I'm probably out by the 9th. After Harry's Moon's Martini, Flip wins hands down. Yeah.
Is that a gin martini or a vodka martini?
Do you want me to start my questioning?
Is it an apple teeny? Are they a mudslide? So all right, so talk to me. All right, bougie bartender question. What's the difference? I know what shaken and stirred means, but dynamically with the drink, what would I tell the difference between a martini that is shaken versus a martini that is stirred?
Cloudiness.
Okay.
So
is a shaken more cloudy?
Yeah.
But even if it's,
let's get super nerdy about this really quick.
It's more cloudy even if it's just vermouth and vodka.
Let's get super nerdy about this.
Okay.
So this is what happens, okay? Typically, when it's all alcohol, no citrus, no fruit, no juices, you want to stir it. The reason you want to stir it is because you don't want to add air to it. That's where the cloudiness comes. Scientifically speaking, there's this thing called thermodynamics that says that the colder something gets, the more it contracts. So as you shake a cocktail and the water and the liquid gets colder, it holds on to more things, which is also what you want to do when you want to carbonate something. The colder the liquid, the more it holds on to carbon dioxide. So if you shake a martini, which is all alcohol, but the reason the cloudiness is there because it's holding on to air bubbles, which is why you want to stir a cocktail. So it drops the temperature by adding water or without adding air. Air will actually change the flavor profile of a cocktail on your taste buds.
Okay, so does the oxygen changes the way it tastes?
It will. It can.
It will. That's
like
my question.
You ever taste the difference between a flat Coke and a carbonated Coke?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, the carbonation, the air inside of it, it's changing the flavor of the taste buds. What do we got?
It's great. 98. I was graduating high school. Yes, he will. I mean, between his trip to Sturgis and across the country, and then the trip with me, we're going to see some pretty amazing bikes because we're going to stop at a couple places. We're going to stop at Barber. Possibly going to be stopping over at Wheels Through Time in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Going to be stopping at Revival Cycles in Austin, Texas. And we're going to obviously be doing Born Free. So there's going to be a lot of variety of motorcycles. And that's when I get to nerd out. You nerd out about alcohol. I nerd out about motorcycles. So I learned, we learned. It's all good.
Whoever wants to fund this, we would gladly accept.
I have friends in Australia. I would love to go. I've got a lot of Triumphs down there too, man.
I want to go great white friggin' diving. Cage diving. Cage. I want to be in the freaking cage.
Okay.
But I want to go see great whites in their natural habitat.
If we do it in cage. The only problem with that is like you have to shave your beard because you
don't care. I want to see a freaking great white in its wild habitat because I will pee myself.
I was on a cruise down to I think it was Cozumel or Grand Cayman. And, we went snorkeling. Oh God. Donate it to me, man. Anthony, you were the guy that had my hair cut into a mohawk, which I still
Raffle.com.
Still love the mohawk. Still got the mohawk going on. Check it out.
Raffle.com for $100 in tickets.
I ain't gonna do it. Love you, Anthony. I need some money. I
will talk to your wife and she'll make it happen.
You better make sure she's drinking alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at.
But look, she would do it if it was the money was coming to us. I don't really care. I'm retired. I can care less. Diet strawberry pink. I don't care, but I like money.
Well, yeah. Welcome to America.
Flip teaching wings for a change.
No shit. And notice how he didn't care about anything I said.
9 mils on 2 wheels.
Hey, buddy.
So Austin, what was the dates?
20.
Here we go. Let's see.
24th.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. 24th. Boom. That's when we're going to be in Austin. We're going to go check out Revival Cycles. We're looking for a really good taco. Was taco in Austin? What are we doing?
Okay, so here's the thing. And I understand we're getting one of the best barbecues the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So Stacy, Ride to Food, go check out her channel. She's one of the best YouTubers I've seen in a very, very long time. She recommended a ramen shop. Now, the girl has put more miles on a motorcycle than both of us combined. And she says it's one of the best places to eat.
Yeah, but
I know.
Just is Austin, Texas a ramen place?
It's not saying we can't get tacos.
Our go-to is.
It's not saying we can't get tacos afterwards either.
I mean, really, right now we're looking at Revival Cycles.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at do some drinks at Nickel City Bar, and possibly eat at the Moonshine Patio Bar and Grill.
She recommended a honky tonk.
I'm down with honky tonks. Don't threaten me with a good time with Leonard Skinner.
I can't roll my eyes any harder.
So this guy wants to go great white diving with you also.
Like no chumming, nothing crazy. Like I want to see them be great whites. If you don't follow her,
Dye a mohawk.
Well, your wife's not home. I'm dying to get rid of this garbage. You tell me what you would do, okay? Okay? You got this, right? It's like an inch and a half away from being able to be donated, and I want it gone now. Would you cut it now? Or would you try to be a decent human being for once in your life and wait like 2 months?
Is there seriously, is there like an organization you're looking at donating into?
Yeah, Lots for Love.
Have you ever looked into Wigs for Kids?
Same difference?
It's kids. Well, there's a different. Locks of Love focus a lot on kids who are going through
Cancer.
Cancer. Wigs for Kids are kids who are born with alopecia, with no hair. And
man.
a good friend of mine, their daughter is the national spokesperson. She lives right here in Tampa.
Okay. A, that's a great video enough and capitalize the fuck out of it. B, I don't care who or where it goes to because you're the humanitarian over here. You tell me where it goes. It's gone, period.
But if you have a passion for kids who are going through or people,
I
that are
want
going
to
through,
do something good for people, for the little that I can do to help people because I'm too poor to donate money. So if this is what I can do, it's the little that I can do. It's the least I can do.
Plus, that's something I've always said. It's like I don't have a lot of money either, and like use what you got to help other people out. Whether it's your skill at building motorcycles, if you do artwork, you paint, you're really good at social media. Use your platforms, your talents, your gifts, your abilities to help other people pay it forward. And that's what it's all about. If you have a talent at growing really awesome, luscious hair.
So the hair and beard thing was a very generic, like, let's see what happens in a year if I don't cut or trim my beard. That 1 year mark was April 2020, which everybody was locked away and the world stopped or moving. So then, like, 18 months later, here we are. And it's like, the beard went off to a good cause. Why shouldn't I let the hair go off to a good cause? So,
Yeah.
quite honestly, that's where we're at. And it's probably going to be at the camp out. So, if you want to chop this thing off for me, start making bids because more than happily let you do it for a good reason.
So, Blue Ghost, yeah, man, we heard the news about ZZ Top. I mean, there's this. This past week, it's been a tough week for musicians in general. I mean, it's been rough to see those, and they were supposed to be at Sturgis, so yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
I got to deal with Puddle of Mud and Kid Rock, and this is that.
All right, buddy. Could be worse. You could be going to see like Three Doors Down or what's with Nickelback.
Same difference.
Pink.
I'm down with Pink. Let's do it. This is, as long as it goes to a good person, good charity, whatever. Shave me, paint me. I don't care.
The answer is no. I'm not scared. Come on, dude.
I like this Anthony person. He's a jerk.
I like him too.
But he's just poking at you and not me.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, but I guess I'm
amazed you kept the mohawk.
No, I'm like whatever, dude. It's like cool. Whatever.
I'm amazed you go get haircuts with a mohawk.
Yeah, I tell my barber I'm keeping it. No, I guess I'm just being stingy that I want some of the money.
I don't blame you. See that's the thing. That's the biggest thing with like charitable donations. It's like the unfortunate thing is that you do kind of have to be stingy. You do because I have to survive to be able to help other people too.
Well, I get that, and a lot of these raffles and stuff, you see people, doing things. Well, the person receives their investment back. What they have invested in, and when I did my raffle, I literally gave every penny, including all of the money that it took to build the bike. But I mean, I guess it's me kind of like, why would I be stingy right now with somebody offering to help, these kids that I helped out so much? It's not right. I guess.
It's not even collectively doing anything but helping them get. Should we say that? It doesn't seem like a bad thing, right?
No, all of it's. I mean,
okay. So like the thing is that like when we set up the raffle for Roy King Kong, I don't know if Josh was mad at me for saying this. We set up the bank accounts to go directly into Forgotten Angels bank account. So every transaction that you make buying a raffle ticket, we do not have a chance to even touch it because it goes directly into Forgotten Angels bank account.
Yep.
It helps them feed those kids every day. It helps them keep them employed. It helps them keep them for anything those kids need. Every raffle ticket, every $25 goes directly into Forgotten Angels bank account.
Yep.
We have zero access to that.
With mine, the way it was set up, it was going into my business account, Wings Motor Co., and then at the end, I cut them a really huge check. So it's really cool that, you know, they had to wait, 7 months to receive compensation from the raffle when I ran it, and they received every penny of that was donated. But this, the way it's set up, they have a continual income that is helping them in the day-to-day, you know, workings that are going on.
Because they have to do plumbing on 2 properties now.
Yes.
They have to make sure that there's
that was great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what happened with the money that we were able to raise with my raffle. They were able to
Which
purchase
was way more than any one of us I thought we were even going to get close to.
Didn't think anything. But it was able to. They were
That
able
last
to
week was
purchase.
awesome.
Yeah, they were able to purchase an additional property, and so they can house even more kids, man. And it's just been going amazing for them. So it's super awesome. I don't need to be stingy about wanting some money from dyeing my hair blue, but I just have no motivation to. I mean, I can
again the whole thing with like
I can do other cool things than that. You know,
it's just like, you know, like again, like, you know, like we have to survive on our own to be able to help others.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate, but it's a situation that we all live in. I want to help as much as I can, and I do what I can with what I can. But at the same time, I have to feed myself as well to be able to help feed other people.
Yeah. Well, Flip, Heath Monk.
Why do I gotta be pink, buddy?
No, you can't dye your hair because then you can't donate.
Well, I mean, I can
that.
chop it and then I'll dye it.
Like after, can you do like the dude from what's that band?
I'm going back to my pompadour. I don't care what you say.
What's the band?
I miss my pompadour.
Oh gosh, the band had that song smacked with it.
Oh, no, I'm not doing freaking Prodigy.
Prodigy. Yeah, like a reversed mohawk.
Why don't you do it?
I don't care.
Anthony.
I want to be friends with this Anthony guy. He's just like giving money away. I'm like, give me some. Dang. A lot of people said this too with mine. When they're donated the bike back to the raffle again, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. If I win it, I'm going to ride the crap out of it. That's if I win. I've only bought 1 ticket. I need to buy more. You can't buy any.
Bought enough of yours.
Golly, they're talking about food? Oh my gosh, stop.
Forgotten Angels is going to other states as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Got 112 people still watching us?
I don't know why. Because they need to go to your website and buy merch.
I need to go home and pack.
You're still procrastinating.
Like, I need to go and like do like my toiletries and that. Why does that seem harder than it should be?
How much deodorant are you bringing?
1 stick.
How much toothpaste? How much dental floss?
I haven't gotten that far. That's on you.
You're like, crap, I forgot about that. Yeah.
God, in reality, I don't fucking like it.
Well, guys, I think we're about to wrap it up.
Well, let's give the last like 13 minutes, whatever the hell it is.
Really?
We're right there.
All right, we got to do 2 hours.
Let's make it fun. Come on, make it fun, guys. What do we got? What do you got? What do you got? Congrats on the level of procrastination you reached. Thanks.
I know what we're gonna do.
Baby wipes got that.
We're gonna
biodegradable.
We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. If you guys have not watched my video from last Sunday,
Why did I say that? I got it.
You do not know what we're fixing to do. However, if you did, it's going to be a good time. If you haven't watched my video from last week, you need to go over to my YouTube and watch the video. Not right now because we're doing this, but we're fixing to play a game. I'm going to get the Icy Pops out. And Flip's going to be blindfolded. and he's gonna have to guess which color icy pop. We're gonna do what, two icy pops?
All right, this is your thing, apparently.
2 icy pops. So not guessing the flavor, but guessing the color of the icy pops. So I'm gonna get you a blindfold.
Favorite bourbon is Buffalo Trace.
Hey, we're gonna go there.
Yep, that's the point.
All right, I get your blindfold.
When am I leaving? Let's see. It is 7 o'clock now. That's 12 hours. 3, 5, 17, 20 hours. Leaving in 20 hours. I gotta sleep somewhere in there. Michael, mind your own business. This is fun. How many can you eat before your brain freezes? It's not about how many can you eat, it's about how fast you eat it.
All right, so he's gonna get blindfolded, so he can't read your comments. So talk about something.
Oh God, I gotta pee. How about that?
Can you see anything?
Now you can see that ring light because it's kind of bright.
You can't see colors though, right?
I couldn't see words.
All right. We'll pick 2 random colors.
Red and orange. No?
Yeah. Dang it, now I gotta repick.
Blue and purple.
Dang it, now I gotta repick. All right. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Just so everybody knows, these are the colors we are using. It's cold.
Like I can see, but I can't see color. I see black and white basically.
Let's see if he can guess what color it is. Not what flavor. Well, first say what flavor you think it is.
It's like bourbon.
Tastes like bourbon. You're gonna ping in? What colors do you think that Flip thinks it is? What color do you think he is going to say it is? Plot twist. Flip's always been
Blue?
colorblind. That is not blue, my friend.
Okay.
You're close.
What's close to blue? Green and orange.
You're so
Green and
close.
purple.
All right, here's your second one.
Oh, that tastes like red.
Oh, that tastes like red. What flavor would you say red is?
Red.
Red is red. Somebody said plaid. All right, so what was the 2 colors you picked? What was the first one you said?
Blue and red.
Blue and red. All right, so blue then red. Go ahead and remove your. This was your first one, pink. And the second one was blue, what you thought was red. And you know why I picked these 2 colors?
Because it's prime color?
No, it's because that's the color they wanted us to dye our hair. You guys finish eating those. See how fast you can do it. Brain freeze! Brain freeze! Oh, man. Yes. Make him a packing list. Yeah, Mom, Nancy.
Stop being a mom.
You know how
Your kids are grown up.
I got to do a packing list for California, and I got to remember to pack my tent. Because we're camping out in the Grand Canyon. Yeah. All right, can you finish eating those within the next
Never.
10 minutes? That's it. Looks like a hostage video. Ah, that's great. Hold the Flip hostage. Randomly,
Oh.
last night I was like watching TV. There's this TV show on, I think it's maybe history. It's called America's Book of Secrets. And each episode they talk about different topics. And they were talking about serial murderers. And there was some serial murderer that used to play this trick on his victims. He would say, has anyone ever showed you the handcuff trick? And they would say no, and he's like, all right, we'll put your hands behind your back, and then he would handcuff them, and then at that point they were
Why they do it?
screwed. So yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but I think it was like in the Midwest, because that's where all of the serial murderers are from, the Midwest.
Go away.
Bye, Brian. Go ride your victory.
I don't know what I'm doing at Sturgis. I don't know what day. I don't know what's going on. I just know that there's a thing called Sturgis Bike Rally. Now I'm going to be there, apparently. That's all I know.
Go to Bill Headley there. Helen, Georgia. Yeah, hasn't that been Josh's thing? He's been trying to make it to Helen, Georgia, but he
Apparently.
never gets it there. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's in Helen, Georgia? I've heard
Supposedly it's a very German community.
of
You get my drift.
Okay. Okay. Somebody says, screw Sturgis. We need to bring back the good old-fashioned biker bonfire with the live bands running on a... Yeah. That's happening. Come down to the camp out in October. We doing that.
What's happening?
And there's going to be a bike show, Southbound and Down, happening. A cog in the wheel says, when I was a kid, I had a costume with knives stuck in cereal boxes. I was a serial killer. You
Wah, wah, wah.
do you have a brain freeze, or are you really drunk right now?
Big Hill town. Guys, you like 3 minutes. Come on. I gotta pee real bad. Make it good.
Make it good. Fire it out there. All right, let's talk about my next build.
Yeah, what about your next build?
My next build, Rusty, right now as it's known. That video is coming out Sunday, Rusty, where I'm tearing it down. So building a 1957 Triumph Thunderbird 650cc. We're going to do a digger.
Does it have the slick shifter thingy? Did you check?
Oh, not in that one, no. But I have one. But I don't know if I'd use it. I'm like, whatever. Whatever. John Wayne Gacy. That's the dude. That's the dude. Also known as the Killer Clown. Yeah, because he played as a clown at a lot of kids' birthday parties.
Did I tell you my little orca thing that I found out recently?
Your little orca?
Well, like the orca fact I found recently. So they're not technically called killer whales. It was like poor translation. They're supposed to be called killer of whales or whale killer. So they got it backwards because orcas kill other whales, so they're whale killers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think my wife just got home.
Oh.
Uh-oh. My wife just came home. I'm in trouble. Good thing I made dinner. Woo! What is a digger? A digger. It's a.
Oh, it's an RLMS thing. I know that.
Who's Arlen Ness?
The guy on the box.
It's a 1970s style chopper, but instead of like being super tall, super raked out, long front end, these bikes were laid down really low. A majority of them still had the swing arms on them. They just strutted the swing arms. Super low, a lot of performance stuff in the motor, little hot rods, but very similar to what a lot of people would think like a drag bike. But a lot of crazy paints, a lot of crazy stuff going on there. Yeah, that's what a digger is. Super cool. You don't see them around a whole lot anymore, and that's why I'm doing one. So I'm like, hey, do something that not everybody else is doing.
Calling it a night.
You still got 5 minutes, bro. You said you wanted to do 2.
All right, what can we plug?
What can we play?
Plug.
Plug. Hey, go to his website, buy his merch.
Go to his
comment,
website. His merch is still live.
like, comment, subscribe. Smash that like button. Go to Weems Motor Co. Subscribe. Go to his Patreon.
I'm just gonna put it this way. If you go on my
Patreon.
if you go on my Instagram right here, right there, there's a link tree and it has a bunch of different links. One of them being the raffle bike. One of them being my Etsy store because it closed down.
I have the same thing on mine. Go to mine. Go to my link tree.
I'm also going to mention that I also have a PayPal thing there where you like buy me a drink or gas tank, whatever helps me get through this whole thing.
I don't have that. I need to set up a PayPal. Send me money to buy motorcycle parts.
We all need motorcycle parts.
We do.
Uh,
But you're getting motorcycle parts for Sportster.
yeah, Jared, quit ruining all the fun.
Raffle tickets. Go buy them. Go buy your raffle tickets. Go to Google, search Road King Con raffle. Pull it right up. Go to his link tree. Go to his whatever.
There's a bunch of links in there that takes you to a lot of different places.
Go to www.forgottenangelsflorida.org. You can get there too from there. Yeah.
Look, man, it's pretty plain and simple. Don't donate to Forgotten Angels. Donate to the raffle. You get something out of it, and they get something out of it.
Or
It makes you feel like you're getting something out of giving away money for free.
ask to dye my mohawk blue.
Why do you get blue?
That's what the person wanted. Anthony Pelosi, I think is his last name. Join Flip's Patreon. Join Weems' Patreon too at the same time. Just do them both.
That's a lot of ask, man. I mean, you could join the Patreon for $1 if you really wanted to. $1 a month, what's that going to do for you?
Gonna get you super cool content like this all the time.
I'm telling you, we need to do more Patreon specific things.
I do. You're not on my Patreon, so you don't know what I do and what I don't do.
Jared got a valid point. Let's go find Jared.
Oh snap! He's doing it. You guys do it too. Let me see some pings right here. I got my phone. Let me see how many of y'all are gonna go join my
How does
Patreon.
this work? How does this work?
You don't know how to join Patreon? He has it, but he don't know how to do it.
I don't know how this works. There's a search button somewhere. I know that much. There it is.
So
Weems Motor Co. Become a patron.
I just got a new patron. I'm gonna put you on the end of my video. That's one of the perks. If you join my Patreon, you get free merch and you get put on the videos.
There. See how hard was that, guys? With 3 minutes to spare.
I've already joined Flips, or else I would do that.
I yelled at him about it a year
I'm at
ago.
the highest level, highest tier level you offer. You look really tired, my friend. You still have to go home and pack.
Did you have to remind me of that?
No.
I forgot about it for a second.
Jace Taylor, Sturgis equals old folks Burning Man. All right. Orca from Wikipedia. Some feed exclusively on fish, while others hunt marine mammals such as seals and other species of dolphin.
Every
They
orca
have
pod
been known to
has-
attack baleen whale calves and even adult whales.
So not only does every orca pod have their own language, like between like Japanese, Chinese, English, French, like they all speak their own like dialect. They also all hunt completely differently, which is a trait that they all pass down from generation to generation, where some will learn how to strand themselves on the beach to catch an whale. Some will learn how to knock a whale off of an iceberg in the Antarctic. Some will learn how to catch sharks, great white sharks, and rip out their freaking livers. It's amazing. And these creatures are just
30 seconds left. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon. Merch. All those things. Do it.
Instagram. There's going to be some fun things while I'm on the road.
Oh, that's what we forgot to say.
Did we?
We're going to be doing live streams from the road. So if you checked in those last 10 seconds, stay tuned. He's going to post it up. We'll do live streams from the road. Last 5 seconds. You want to do your outro? Folks, you know how this works.
Apparently you do too.
Folks, you know how this works. Don't forget to
Like this video. Do not forget to subscribe. And as always,
catch you on the flip side. Whoa!